Hello, I'm Saloni. Today we'll talk about ICSE Class 10 Economics Board Exam Presentation Tips. तो हम इस बारे में आज बात करेंगे कि ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो हमारे अंदर रह जाती हैं even after studying so much. Let's talk about कि हम लोगों ने पूरी प्रिपरेशन करी है for scoring 100. बट ऐसी कौन से पॉइंटर्स हैं जो रह जाते हैं जिसकी वजह से हमारे मार्क्स 60 या 70s में आते हैं. ऑलराइट, सो वील टॉक अबाउट कि हमें कहाँ कहाँ किधर किधर पे अटेंशन करना चाहिए सो दैट वी गेट अ प्रॉपर स्कोर. ठीक है, सो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम अ फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज दैट जो रीडिंग टाइम हमें अलॉट किया जाता है 15 मिनट्स का, वी शुड यूज इट वेरी वाइजली. Now, talking about those 15 minutes for you all, it must be just the minutes in which you are reading your paper. Okay, this is the thing that I have studied and this is the thing that I have not, so I'll be attempting this. No. This is the thing which is very important कि आपको देखना चाहिए कि आप इस वाले क्वेश्चन में इतना टाइम अलॉट करोगे, फिर आप दूसरे वाले में इतना अलॉट करोगे. मेक श्योर जो 2 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चंस हैं उनमें आप बहुत कम टाइम डिवोट कर रहे हैं एंड जो प्रॉपर 5 मार्क के क्वेश्चन है उनमें आप सारी नेसेसरी इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करवा रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो टॉकिंग अबाउट द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट इज नॉट टू राइट स्टोरीज इन योर एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, I know all of you by this time are very good at stitching stories and telling tales, but you're not supposed to do this thing यहाँ पर. Because examiner आपको extra लिखने का, you won't get marks for writing extra. Okay, rather it'll be just irritating the examiner. ठीक है, so we'll make sure that we are following the C's while writing our exams. ठीक है, the C's are to write in a very concise way, that whatever the question has asked for, you providing that we say very same information. Your answer should be very crisp as well. Make sure you're not putting extra sentences in your words just to lengthen your answers. Okay, then you're supposed to write the answers correctly. Okay, make sure that whatever pointers you are mentioning are something which is correct. Just don't try to mix up everything. खिचड़ी मत बनाना आप उधर. ठीक है, and then of course our fourth one is be clear. Have some clarity on your script. Okay, so that while examiner is checking the script, the examiner doesn't get pissed off while checking. ठीक है, and now we have the next one is organizing your writing strategy. ठीक है, we have organizing your writing strategy. ठीक है, now when I talk about the writing strategy, organization of your writing strategy, we mean that you are supposed to write down certain pointers, okay, very precisely, that you'll be mentioning on point number 1 this, and then on point number 2 you'll be mentioning this, point number 3 this. And because this is your economics exam, you need to give diagrammatic representation, that is making of graph is a must. Okay, so that the examiner knows that your concepts are very much clear. Okay, so for this we need to give a very clear explanation following the C's. ठीक है, that will give you a cutting edge to your answer scripts. Then you need to sketch a skeletal draft, okay, of your question, that this is your question, this is what all is required in it, these are the pointers listed. You can also write them slightly on your answer sheet with a pencil, that on the first point you're supposed to give the definition, and then the next one you're supposed to write like how it is caused, etc, etc. ठीक है, and then make sure while writing the theory you are putting the key terminologies. Okay, so say you have to write a definition. Okay, so what all is required in the definition? The key terms. Supposingly, while you are writing a definition of utility, so you need to with the definition of utilities want satisfying power. ठीक है, तो ये जो वर्ड है, ये जो 3 वर्ड्स है, दैट इज वांट सैटिस्फाइंग पावर, ये आपकी डेफिनेशन में होने चाहिए. मेक श्योर दैट दीज की टर्म्स आर मेंशन्ड इन योर डेफिनेशन. Examiner will only focus whether you have these key terms or not. No matter how lengthy answers you're writing, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, आपके आंसर में ये proper terms होने चाहिए. ठीक है? Then the next one is that you need to make sure जब आप ग्राफ बनाएं, ठीक है, ये बहुत कॉमन मिस्टेक है जो होती है. ठीक है, may always make sure that you are mentioning the x and the y axis. ठीक है, आपकी जो x और y axis है वो हमेशा आपको मेंशन करनी चाहिए while you making the graph. आप हमेशा जो x axis और y axis पर लेबलिंग है वो करिए. Just be very sure of what all you're writing because that is what all it matters. आप अपना ग्राफ पेंसिल से बनाइए so that अगर कोई मिस्टेक वगैरह हो तो ज़्यादा अनटाइडी ना लगे. ठीक है, that is something that you need to make sure. And ग्राफ को ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप पूरे पेज पर बनाएं. अगर आप किसी छोटा सा भी, ज़्यादा बड़ा ग्राफ बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अगर आप कोई छोटा सा ग्राफ भी बनाते हैं, just make sure that it's very clear. उसमें सारी axes, margins वगैरह everything is very clear. Even if you're putting dotted line in the graph, which is like slightly this, make sure the spacing is very much clear so that the examiner sees it, the difference between the spacing of your lines and the straight lines. ठीक है? And now coming on to another point, which is that while writing your answers, whenever you're writing your answer, make sure that you are starting from a new page. Okay, so supposedly that's your page. ठीक है, we have this first line of the page, then we have the second line, now we have this third, let me make another one, just fourth line. ठीक है, this is your page. Okay, so when you will be writing the answer, make sure that you're writing from a new page, and when you're writing from the new page, always make sure that you use at least, this is your margin. Okay, usually what children do is that they write in this margin. They'll just put this one question idhar and they'll put this just question number 1. Do not do this. You are starting from a new page. Use up this 1 or 2 lines and write properly question number. Okay, that's question number 1. Okay, so that the examiner will get the clarity. Underline it and then you start writing your answer from here. Okay, rest all space is all up to you. Okay, just make sure that while writing you use up this one line and then of course the second line. And then whenever your question ends, even if your half page is left or your one page is left, not exactly one, but just even you have used up few lines of another page, make sure you leave that entire page and start from the next page. Okay, this is something which is very important, because if you want to write something else, like you cannot get what you was else supposed to write, or maybe you're missing some of the pointers, etc. So you have that blank space, you have this page of yours. So even if this much part is used up, then you are supposed to leave this much part and start from the next one. I'm telling you this so that whatever pointers you later on remember, you can put these pointers in this page mentioned down below. Okay, also while you're writing your answers, make sure that you do not underline with colored pens. Don't waste your time decorating your answer sheets. You can simply use a blue pen or a black pen. But if you want to underline, just make sure that as soon as you finish writing your answer, it would just take hardly 2 or 3 minutes. You are supposed to take the scale and underline it there and then, because if you think that once you finish your exam and then you will start writing, that is very inappropriate way, because at the end you'll only be worried about finishing your exam, then your underlining won't be a priority. So just make sure as soon as you finish it, just underline, because you have written that question just abhi. So it will be very easy for you कि आप फटाफट आपको पता है कि ये वाला पॉइंट इधर था और ये वाला पॉइंट इधर था, तो आप फटाफट उधर अंडरलाइन कर सकते हो. If you think you can do it, it's a myth. I'm repeating this. Do not keep it for the end. ठीक है? No colored pens. Value the time. Then we have the next one is, if you want, you should always keep this in mind while writing, that not to use words like don't. Don't use words like don't. If you want to use the word do not. Okay? Not use the word, just a minute, can't. Okay? Don't say this. Properly say that cannot. Okay? Always remember that while you're writing your answers, you are supposed to space out your words and sentences so that it's clearly visible to the examiner while checking. Spacing words and sentences. Okay? Just keep this in mind. This is really important. That's the C that I was talking about. Clarity in your answer scripts. And then we have the next one is, make sure that you are using common and simple words. Don't make use of excessive vocabulary. ठीक है? Do not use complex words. You know these words, but what if the examiner is not aware of this? So make sure to be at a safer side and not to use complex words. ठीक है? Even if you think that you have written something wrong, say for like inferior goods. ठीक है? Supposedly you wrote the spelling wrong or something like that. Do not. Now I'll be taking up the 10th class economics ICSE specimen paper to tell you about how you should do the answer. Okay? We have question number 1 and 2, 3 and 4, all comprising of the 2 marks. Okay? Supposedly I'll take up the example of explaining the monopoly market. Okay? So while you want to explain what is monopoly market, it's only a 2 mark question. Okay? You're supposed to quickly mention about the definition. Also, while you're telling the definition, while telling about the monopoly market, you're supposed to write the definition. Make sure that your definition consists of all the key terminologies. Okay? Talking about the monopoly market, things that come to your mind instantly is, there's no competition. Okay? Definition, we have that there is no competition. Okay? Then we have sole seller of goods. Okay? And then we have no close substitute. Okay? So when it's a 2 mark question, okay, you are supposed to write the definition and mention all these 3 pointers. That is what the examiner would be focusing on. That you have these 3 terminologies, key terminologies in your definition or not. So there is no use of framing up stories in your examination. Okay? And then after definition, it would be really great if you could just draw a really small graph लाइक डोंट ऑक्यूपाई टू मच ऑफ पेज बिकॉज इट्स ओनली अ 2 मार्क का। तो बस एक छोटा सा आप ग्राफ बना दो, जैसे आप डेफिनेशन खत्म करो, लेबलिंग करो एक्स एक्सिस वाई एक्सिस पर, ठीक है, एंड देन फिनिश अप द क्वेश्चन, ठीक है। उसके बाद में कमिंग ऑन टू द 5 मार्क क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है। जैसे 5 मार्क का है क्वेश्चंस, तो उसमें आप थोड़ा बड़ा आप प्रॉपर मेंशन करो कि उसमें पहले आपकी आएगी डेफिनेशन, ठीक है, विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। उसके बाद में जैसे अगर हम मोनोपोली मार्केट का ही सपोज करते हैं, तो उसकी डेफिनेशन में पहले आप मार्केट डिफाइन करोगे कि मार्केट क्या होता है, और फिर आप मोनोपोली मार्केट की डेफिनेशन दोगे ऑल टुगेदर, इसको कंबाइन करके, ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद में मोनोपोली मार्केट, फिर आप कंबाइन करके डेफिनेशन बताएंगे। उसके बाद में हम देंगे उसके शॉर्ट कमिंग्स या फिर लिमिटेशंस, उसके कॉजेस क्या क्या होते हैं। फिर उसके बाद में हम उसके देंगे एग्जाम्पल्स, और एग्जाम्पल्स के बाद हम ग्राफ बनाएंगे, ठीक है। ये सब आएगा डिटेल्ड एक्सप्लेनेशन में। अगर हम आप पे और कुछ मांगते हैं तो आप पॉइंटर्स में बना सकते हैं अपना आंसर्स, ठीक है, सो दैट इज इजी फॉर द एग्जामिनर, ठीक है। Now coming on to the 5 mark questions, ठीक है। Supposedly we'll take up this one. Draw and explain difference between contraction and extension in demand, ठीक है। It's a 5 mark question, so just make sure that while you're doing it, आप यहाँ पे लिखो contraction, यहाँ पर extension in demand. If there is a difference वाला question, प्रेफर टू मेक इट इन द टैब्यूलर फॉर्म, ठीक है। पहले में आप लिखोगे फटाफट डेफिनेशन, दोनों की डेफिनेशन, फिर उसके बाद में क्या कॉजेज हैं, ठीक है। देन वी हैव उसकी लिमिटेशंस क्या क्या है, ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद में उसके एग्जाम्पल्स। डोंट जस्ट डू दिस थिंग कि आप सिर्फ एक एग्जाम्पल लिख रहे हो, उसके बाद में आप एक्सेट्रा लिख रहे हो। एटलीस्ट गिव अ रिस्पेक्टेबल नंबर ऑफ एग्जाम्पल्स और फिर आप एक्सेट्रा लिखो, ठीक है। उसके बाद हम लिखेंगे द ग्राफ, ठीक है, बिकॉज इट ऑल्सो टॉक्स अबाउट ड्रॉइंग ऑफ द ग्राफ, ठीक है। सो आई बिलीव दीज 5 पॉइंटर्स, इफ देयर इज अ फॉर्मूला तो आप फॉर्मूला भी लिख सकते हैं, ठीक है। मेक श्योर यू कीप ऑल दीज पॉइंट्स इन माइंड, ठीक है। मेक श्योर you kindly like, share and subscribe our channel Salchi. Thank you.